రైట్ నమస్తే వెల్కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు స్పెషల్ ఎపిసోడ్ నేషనల్ సైన్స్ డే. మరి ఈ సందర్భంగా మనతో పాటు సెయింట్ ఆన్స్ గర్ల్స్ హై స్కూల్ నుంచి మరి ఇద్దరు విద్యార్థులను కూడా మన యొక్క చర్చా కార్యక్రమంలో పాల్గొనేందుకు సిద్ధంగా ఉన్నారు. ముందుగా మనం ఆ యొక్క పిల్లలను మనం ఆహ్వానిద్దాం. ముందుగా రాఫియా, నమస్తే, వెల్కమ్ టు ద షో నాన్న. రైట్, ఓకే. జాఫిరా, యూ ఆల్సో వెల్కమ్ టు ది స్పెషల్ డిబేట్ నాన్న. రైట్, ఓకే. రాఫియా, what is the significance of National Day?
National Science Day is to celebrate the Raman effect made by Indian physics C.V. Raman in 1928.
That's it. Right, okay. Right, why it important to celebrate a National Science Day? Jafra.
Yes, it is important to celebrate National Science Day as on this day we hail all the discoveries made by our nation's scientists and all around the globe. We also appreciate the impact science has had on our daily lives and how it helps us to grow as human beings.
And the science, actually science subject is a separate subject.
Yes.
And we should have to love that subject, science. So many subjects are there besides this science. So mathematics is there, and English, and what do you call social studies. So why you choose science, suppose, if I ask the question?
Science is an interesting subject which motivates our interest. So I have chosen science as my subject.
Actually, all know that science includes experiments and so many results we can get. Suppose experiments means what actually, what type of experiments can be done in this science actually?
There are experiments, and especially in physics.
Yes.
In physics and chemistry, experiments.
Okay. Okay, Jafar, and what are those strange objects in evening sky in western side? What is happening there?
Yes, so in the western side of the Earth's hemisphere, there are actually two bright objects which you can see there. Both of them are Venus and Jupiter. Actually, until 2nd March, there is a conjunction of Venus and Jupiter happening. So a conjunction is basically when two astronomical objects line up behind each other in one straight line. So this is Venus, this is Jupiter, and since the starting of the month of February, they have been getting closer and closer together, and on 2nd March we will get to see them in one straight line, and you can see it without even telescope. With your naked eyes you can observe it on 2nd March.
And what those tells about to us actually?
Yes, it tells us that the orbits of both the planets, they are coming in sync. This is a somewhat rare event which happens every year around. Even many other planets, like not just Venus and Jupiter, other planets also have conjunctions, even with Earth.
Right, in our space we have the galaxy, and it consisting of planets and stars. How can we differentiate planets from stars like?
So the main difference is actually planets do shine in the sky like stars, but stars, unlike planets, they twinkle. And also their size is sometimes relatively smaller compared to our solar system planets, because the planets are more closer to the Earth and the stars are more far away, and we can also observe their orbit patterns and all to make out if it is a planet or a star.
Right, well said. And okay, Rafia, she said about the objects in the sky, in evening sky in western side. That means what will happen on 2nd March 2023? What is going on to be happen there?
On 2nd March, the huge bodies like Jupiter and Venus are coming closer to each other. A conjunction of Venus and Jupiter.
Okay, what is the meaning of conjunction?
Conjunction means appearing closer to each other. The planets are appearing closer to each other on March 2nd.
In generally and actually so many superstitions are there. Suppose if this planet dashes that planet, suppose the destruction will happen, and somewhat some stigmas are there. Do you believe in that?
No sir, actually no destructions will happen because it occurs very rarely in many years. So no destructions will.
Yes.
So are they really close, Jafar?
Yes, they are. They aren't really close. It is like an illusion. It appears like that because they are like this, they appear like this to the earth, and you can see that both of my fingers are lined up. So but in reality they have some distance in between of them. So there is a distance of approximately 65.94 crore kilometers in between of Venus and Jupiter, and both of these bodies are 20 something crore kilometers away from the earth.
And in 2018 you visited NASA actually.
Yes.
So can you tell the details of the visit of yours?
Yes, it was a conference conducted and sponsored by NASA called ISDC, or International Space Development Conference. There, for the first time when I went with my school group in 2018. I also made a second trip as an individual in 2019 also. In the ISDC conference, we presented our poster presentation about our project called Gyanodaya L5. That time I was in 3rd grade, and my group members, they were in 8th class. Now they have passed out of school. And we also in that conference we got to meet so many individuals in the space industry who are big contributors, and it was very informative and like a very life-changing event to go there.
Very nice to listen to actually, Jaffer. And both you belongs to St. Anne's Girls High School, no, in Vijayanagara branch.
Yes.
So
yes.
how you celebrated the National Science Day
Yes.
yourself?
We didn't conduct any special program for National Science Day today. We performed skits and speeches on importance of National Science Day in our school today.
So any experiments have been shown to showcase there?
Who is some Indian scientists like APJ Abdul Kalam and CV Raman and many others.
Right. Okay. Do you tell about CV Raman sir?
Yes.
Jafra?
Mr. CV Raman, he was inspired by Dr. Crompton, and in 20th February 1928, that is the date when he announced the Raman effect. So the Raman effect, in that what happens is, he discovered that when white light is passed through a prism, some of the light gets deflected by the transparent surface, and that light, the photons, they change their wavelength and amplitude. So it was a groundbreaking discovery in the field of physics, and he was also awarded a Nobel Prize in 1930. He was the second Indian after Rabindranath Tagore to receive it.
Right, Rafia, can you tell me how through development in science and technology in our India, so can become a developed nation?
Yeah, India is a developing country, but it is not a developed country. Technology has become a core element of modern industrial societies. Technology improves productivity and reduces the burden on humans. Through technology, we are able to adopt different types and methods of the Western culture. And through technology, we are able to travel around the world and also explore different places by sitting at our home.
It seems very interesting to become a scientist in our future days, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to scientist like?
Yes, sir. I want to become a scientist in my future.
So who help you like
Oh.
in that dream?
Dream. My mother is always my supporter.
And Jafira, what about you?
Yes, so my aim basically, in the field of science there are many other domains. In that, astronomy is also one domain. So my aim is to become an astronomer and an astronaut, to go and explore space by myself and unlock the hidden mysteries which are in this universe.
That's it.
Yes, and there are many people who support me. Like, I have many mentors from around the world. One of my mentors, Dr. Ravi sir, he's an ex-engineer of NASA. Right now he's working as a spokesperson, and he's encouraging youth all around the world to participate in this becoming astronomers.
Right. In further days, do you want to develop India in science and technology?
Yes, I would love to. I honestly think that science and technology can help us a lot to develop as a country. Right now, in our country, there are many stigmas and superstitions which go around. Especially regarding this conjunction, many people believe that it is inauspicious and we shouldn't perform any tasks. But it is a natural phenomenon. There is nothing to be afraid about it. and if we create more awareness to people about science and technology, our nation can be developed in just a few years of time.
Do you give a message to the people and who are studying in lower levels like you, suppose?
Yes, I want to give a message that science, the science and there are many other fields which you can work in. It is good to start now researching on what you want to be and make up a goal so that you can work hard towards that goal. It is not just science, there are many other domains in which you can participate. There is sports, there is social studies, there is mathematics, there are many possibilities.
Okay. Right. Thanks for being with me, and thanks to being with yourself also myself. Thanks for being with me. Right. నేషనల్ సైన్స్ డే సందర్భంగా మరి విద్యార్థులు సెయింట్ యాన్స్ గర్ల్స్ హై స్కూల్ విజయనగర్ బ్రాంచ్ నుంచి మనతో పాటు ఇంతసేపు చర్చా కార్యక్రమంలో పాల్గొనడం జరిగింది రాఫియా అండ్ జాఫ్రా.